What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from Adam's Nintendo World with a first look at Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars on Nintendo Switch. I have to give a big shout out to my friend Gladiator, who set me up with a code for the game early. Gladiator, thank you so much for that, my friend. Really do appreciate that. Before we get going, quick shout out to our YouTube members: Tallica, Lynn, and Olga as gold members, Gladiator and Carmelo as silver, Aurora, Menin, Gisella, Danni, and TotalBlank, and Ian as bronze members, as well as my Patreon folks: Gladiator and Carmelo, Andrew, Alexis, Holly, Curie, Ada, Amila, Aurora, Marge, Menin, and Homie Drew. To all of you folks who donate, thank you so much. If you'd like to become a member on Patreon or on YouTube, there are links in the description box and a join button below the video. You can click either of those and check it out. Okay, first thing I want to do is hop into the options screen here, and I just want to change the text language to, it's in English, that's good. We're not changing anything, so I don't need to do that. I want to change the voice language. Wait, how do I, oh, there, voice language. I do want to change the voice language to English. It's also defaulted, I think. Sure. Okay, because I think a lot of everything is voice acted. I'm pretty positive. So you might not hear me a ton during this. I will do my best to make sure that the game is kind of explaining what's going on, telling the story and all that jazz, because most times the professional voiceover actors are much better than me at reading story content. So let's hop into a new game. And I will obviously mute as the story kind of progresses and as things move along. So hope you enjoy, everyone. Let's take a look at this this cool looking deck card board game. I'm excited. Again, thanks Gladiator for sending this over. I really appreciate it. You kind of know what I like, and I appreciate that you're like, hey, I know Adam likes this stuff, here's a code. And this isn't like a little title, it's a Square Enix published title, so it should be pretty good. Let's hop in.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
Nice accessibility options right there. I really appreciate it. And for all those who are going to be watching the video that maybe don't hear so well or don't hear at all, I will display subtitles just for you so you can read, as well as those who just like to read like I do. So you can just disable them if you don't need them, but this is some decent accessibility for a smaller title. You know, I appreciate this, and I think a lot of people do as well. So let's display subtitles and keep going.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
And you are?
I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Okay. May your journey be a safe one. I hope so. I hope it's a safe one. I don't want to be, getting myself in any kind of trouble. Although this wouldn't be much of an adventure game if there was no trouble to be had, I suppose, right? All right, let's see what they've got for us. Yeah, spin some cards. There we go. What's going on here? I see a door.
We begin in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment.
Okay.
this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing. Another is a stoic warrior who stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him.
Okay, we get some options.
These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Okay, so we need to move further into the cave. Okay, so move. Okay, so we can move around just using the left stick, just like that.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Okay, let's, can we pull on them? Push the door handle or pull on the door handle. Push. Pushing is way more magnificent.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pushes as hard as he can. But the door doesn't so much as budge.
Or not.
The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door.
A powerful kick into the door.
As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Interesting. So the cards kind of unfold as you move, which means you should move around just to make sure there's nothing like secret that you're maybe somehow missing. That's interesting.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness.
Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh, looks like an encounter. This could be fun. Well, I do want to be victorious, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, so Magic Strike, deal damage. White Heal, restore 15 HP on the target. White Light, deal attack plus 10 light damage, and pass. And this is our character here with 41 hit points. Let's just do a Magic Strike and deal some damage. Well, I don't want to be incapacitated. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so here's my 3 characters. Okay, so this character can Contemplation, generate 1 gem, deal attack 5 water damage, deal wind damage to all enemies. Let's try that one. All enemies, right? So it's gonna hit them both. Yeah, nice hits. Oh, it did 11 total. Okay, interesting. I thought it did 11 to each. Or, yeah, that's what I thought. Good warrior wastes no time. Gold and XP. Perfect. Okay.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. No worries. Okay. Let's move. This is just going to be the walls on the outer edge, but I'm just, like, curious. I'm like, maybe I'll find a door or something. You never know. Oh!
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave.
It's a trap!
You shall not have it, a voice growls.
Ooh. We won't have it, will we?
Before
Okay.
the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
I'm digging this, like, this whole thing already. Alright, another encounter. Let's see what we're fighting this time. We have our heroes. Oh. Okay, so, these are much more difficult than before. I'm going to try to do some light damage. Oh, it's weak to light. That was a good move. We're going to deal wind damage to... Oh, I can't. Why can't I use this card? For whatever reason, I can't use that card. I'm going to deal water damage to this one here. And we'll see what we can do on this. Okay, so we do have a certain amount of gems there in the top corner, which tells us what we can actually do. So that's a 2-gem attack, 1 gem, 1 gem. So, or no gems, 1 gem. So we could pass to get a gem, I assume, or I can just do this, which doesn't cost a gem to get another gem in the future. That's what I'm going to guess happens. Now, I don't know if gems are per character or if they carry over, but we'll see. We have 1 gem there right now. Okay, so we're going to get attacked here for the first time, which is okay. That was bound to happen. All right, so now we have 2 gems again. I'm just going to do a regular damage here and just see what it does. I'm just curious to see if this is going to be good enough to take it down. It's not. Oh! Ooh. I mean, that was pretty darn close. That was pretty darn close to taking down the guy. 1 health left is not too shabby. We have 3 gems now. Okay, so gems stack. So let's do wind damage to all enemies. So I'll get rid of that one on the left, and we'll see what kind of damage it does to the one on the right. That's 1 gone. 14 to the other one, so that's pretty handy. And we still have 2 gems, so we can probably add 5 to target's defense for 2 turns. But I'm sure it's a powerful attack. But let's just do this one here. Plus 8 damage. Let's see if this can take it out. I don't think so, though. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, that thing's gone.
Congrats.
Wow. 148 XP. 151 gold. A good warrior wastes no time. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Let's keep moving. This is fun. It's almost like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of game, which is pretty cool. All right, she's gonna open the chest.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest.
Okay, open it up.
There's treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
What? A treasure chest is locked. Crazy. Obviously, we need to find a key. Is this like a trick question? Like, it can't be a trick question. Let's just pick the key.
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open.
Okay, yeah, the key was the obvious choice here.
Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
Okay, I wonder what this is going to be. It's medicine, so... I mean, I don't wonder what it's going to be. I know what it's going to be.
At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says.
Royal treasure?
The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
Huh. Good for us, I suppose.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
I was just having fun exploring this cave. I don't want to leave. Guess we're out of here. I love how the cards kind of fold out here. This is so cool. The presentation is just fantastic.
Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters.
Okay. Bounty hunters.
The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence. The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded. At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the queen replies. I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it, so the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet. It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong. So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale.
Oh, so this is us. We're not that trio. Interesting.
A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway. Shall we?
Okay, so we need to worry about our objective changing, and we can press the X button whenever we need a reminder of what we need to do next. Okay, that's easy enough. Cards with glowing edges, we step on them to trigger an event. This is so cool. Like, even here in the castle, I'm moving.
That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man.
Like, this is so cool. Like, even if I step on these things, like, this is optional. I could just, like, run right through the crowd. But yet, this is so cool. This is so much immersion early on that I can do as much or as little as I want. It's like NPCs. Like, you can talk to them or you can not. And that's what this is. So this is kind of cool. Let's see what this person has to say.
You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face. The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but...
Who are you supposed to be?
You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can.
Okay, so apparently they're just a bunch of angels.
The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world.
Okay, maybe legitimately healing angels.
They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask.
Conceited angels.
Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence. Sign here.
Okay, let's see what's going on
guard,
here.
handing you a pen and paper.
I feel like there's only one option here, and that's just to give Gladiator his due. To give Gladiator his due just for, how do I, like, move? Oh, there. Just for providing me a code for the game. Gladiator, again, thank you so much, my friend. That is so kind of you, and I'm having a blast so far. I got it written down all right. Yes, this is right.
You sign your name.
Sign my name.
After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too.
The monster, too?
You sign your companion's name as well. Mar.
Okay.
Mar, your friend
Mar.
and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough. Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones.
Tombstone. This guard does not have a lot of faith in us destroying the dragon, that's for sure.
Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all. The guard chortles.
I'm loving the writing. I'm loving the
You want
writing.
the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Okay, so we have to speak with other people in the hall. That's our next objective. So, we've already talked with those folks. Let's see who's over here.
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself.
Okay, so worth noting here, that guy's gone. That's the same character model as that guy over there. I understand that. I mean, they probably have to create a ton of cards, and that's going to happen, but that was the same character model as this guy right over here to my left. But it's not the biggest deal in the world.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face. And then the two disappear out of the audience chamber. No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
Hold up, did this person just call Mar creepy? Or is he speaking of somebody else? Because I'm a little concerned here. Don't call Mar creepy. Mar's awesome. Alright, he's gone. People just seem to be leaving the room left, right, and center.
You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
Once again, you're going to see right to the left of the card and then to the right of the card, same character model. And once again, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. It's just a consideration.
You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody.
I mean, if you're not willing to split the reward with anybody, you're probably going to die trying, so...
You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind.
We're not sharers. We're very selfish. Gladiator, you're selfish, apparently. Oh, look, Fatal Frame just downloaded an update.
Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks.
See you later, bucko. Last guy.
I'll let the order handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
Let the order handle it. I'm going home. That's awesome. Okay. Do we need to talk to these two, the priest and the guard down here?
I am one of the guards charged with the
Oh, that's not a
castle's
priest.
protection. I take not a single step from my post. I am one of the guards charged with the castle's protection. I'll leave the dragon slaying to you adventurers.
Straight up wuss. That's what I have to say.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
We can do it together with them.
We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid.
Ouch.
And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Okay, that's the place empty. Let's go talk to the king and see what... Oh.
Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. Better not even try.
Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. I love that word, preposterous.
The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle.
All right, the queen wants us gone. Out we go. Let's leave. Oh, that's so brilliant. Look at this.
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Okay, so set forth and pursue the dragon. That's our next objective. So I guess we just start moving. Nothing to uncover. So this looks like maybe... Okay, so this is the castle. So this is like a road leading up to the castle. So let's go to the shop. This looks like a shop.
May I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Okay, how may I help you? Buy, sell, leave. Okay, so we can buy a card here. Looks like we can buy a bomb, which will deal 5 damage. How much money do we have? We have 1,000. And this is going to cost us 40. Let's just buy it. And just so I can see what happens. That'll be 40. Yeah, let's buy it. Buy. Okay. Interesting. So, how do I equip that?
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Yes. Let's leave. I don't know how we equip things. Menu. Owned cards. Okay, there we go. So there's the bomb we just purchased. Are cards like given to each person or items? Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure it's going to teach us. I shouldn't jump ahead. I should just minimize back out. I'm sure it'll teach us. Let's talk to some of the people in the square. Ooh, an event.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you.
Oh, Phoenix Flame.
To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says.
Heck no.
You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
Smell a scam? Yeah, for sure, that's a scam. Yeah, no, we're not going to buy it.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away. The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town. The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key. The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
I wonder what Nexton is.
Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon.
And we will join. And we will answer the call.
Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle.
Yeah, we did.
A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you.
100% this person joins up with me, right?
Monster! The woman cries and flings magic at Mar.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy. You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman. This ain't a monster, you growl, as the woman snarls over you. I hate monsters.
You hate monsters? Mar is not a monster. Look at the happy face. Looks cute.
The two of you bicker for quite a while.
Bicker for quite a while. All right. 1 hour later. 1 hour later. I'm a freaking goof.
The woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize.
She joins the party, 100%.
Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own 2 hands.
Well, so do we.
But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do.
Join up with us, that's what you do.
When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she says. I can help you.
Yeah, you'll help us. Sure.
She's a little annoying, but you are looking for quest companions. I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie.
Hi, Melanie.
She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Listen, it's not a good Japanese RPG style game if one of the main characters doesn't have some personal vendetta that you don't know about. True fact. All right, I guess we can leave now. This has been such a fantastic experience. I mean, we're over 30 minutes in. The time has just flown. Look at this. I love this. I love this so much. Make your way to next and south of Advent. Press the plus button to open the menu. There you can perform various actions such as saving and changing skills or equipment. The cards you encounter in your journey will be added to your collection found within the menu. Admire your cards, illustrations, or replay movies you've unlocked. Okay. I'm going to guess things will flip as we go. Oh, maybe not. Oh, can't go there. Just seeing if there's like anything interesting here. I don't see anything though, so probably best just to keep going. Yeah. ask around Nexton for more information about the dragon. We can do that.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Well, thank you. Okay, so we have some auctions. We want to ask about the dragon.
You try asking the man if he knows anything about the dragon.
And he knows nothing.
The man's eyes widen. He leans close, cupping his hand
Something
to his
funny's
mouth.
about to happen.
Welcome to Nexton, he whispers in your ear.
Told you.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat. How may I help you? The proprietor inquires. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the armor earlier, but we will visit the armor on the way out.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid.
I'm a nice, helpful guy.
She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Oh, of course. Of course we'll take you. I'm a nice person, but I have a feeling like there's going to be some kind of consequence to being this nice.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave.
Oh, wow. That's just like the end of the story.
Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
Apparently a bad person.
We've got
the dragon
to worry about, you say, like an insensitive jerk. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up.
Melanie's so much nicer than we are.
Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
Wow! This game literally sets us up to be the jerks.
You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
Why do we hate everyone? Okay, you can jump over to upward-facing terrain cards. Use the right stick to choose the direction which you want to jump and press A. Try jumping to the apothecary. Autosave. So it does have an autosave feature. That's good to know.
According to him, the broader the face, the more handsome the man. Now that he mentions it, you do notice his face is a bit broader than most. You must bring the woman to the apothecary before leaving town. It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it.
That sounds kind of like a monopoly. And I don't like
That's
monopolies.
probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters.
Well, of course they have so many friggin' supporters if they're the only one that makes the medicine.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come
Thanks for that
to
tip.
Thriston.
Flip side story. What the heck does that mean? All right, here we are.
You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams.
She's part of the cult.
She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Money, 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 money. I can't hit the high money to keep this going. Okay. Mysterious card 1. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime. Okay.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
So we should help people, is what the game's telling us.
I'm sure something good will happen.
I feel like I've talked to everybody already, but I could be wrong. Mature woman's flip side story. I don't know what that means. Oh, never mind. You can read special stories about characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure and defeat the myriad enemies in your path to collect every special card. View your collection. Yeah. Looks like there's 38 cards to collect. So does that mean we've actually collected some? Oh yeah, okay. So there's the one and there's the other. Cool. So I don't think this game is going to be overly long, but who knows? Let's hop back. Okay, so as you can see, it's lit up around this boy, which means this is an event card. So we're going to hop on top of this and see what we figure out.
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon.
That's good information.
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time
I love how the game
to move on.
pushes you forward.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
Who's this mysterious person? Or 3 mysterious... Oh, it's the friggin' Iron or Ivory
When you
Order.
turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedwin and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
Watch where you're
They're
going.
the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing. We were standing still, says Hedowin, his calm tone belying the anger on his face. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand.
What?
Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
Looks like we accidentally grabbed her coin purse.
Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
Oh, interesting. We're about to fight. Okay. I don't think we have any cards. This is going to be interesting. I feel like we're supposed to lose, and then we're going to have to go to an inn to learn about inns, and there is an inn in Nexton. I feel like that's what's about to happen here.
Don't worry.
Yeah, because Mar's already gone. I haven't even had a chance.
Still alive.
And there goes Melanie. And I'll be next. That'll most definitely be next. So, alright.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat. The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us. Hedowin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Okay, so we need to lead the party onward in search of the dragon once your business in town is complete. Okay, everyone, we're going to stop it right here. Thanks again to Gladiator for providing a code for this game so we could play it. I really like the aesthetic. I like the way it's rolled out. And I like the way the game plays. If you want to see more of this title, please leave a comment down below in the description box after the video, letting me know if you want to see more of this, and I can most definitely record more. But I hope you enjoyed this about an hour-long first look, and if it's a game for you, you can go check it out on Nintendo Switch right now. But until next time, everyone, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Talk to you later.